Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Well, yes, we've got our Billy boy leaving us today. I can't believe it. Ephesus has got to go to their meeting. Blimey, O'Reilly. Terakov, lovely to see you. Who else have we got? Let's have a look-see. I think that's about it. Well, there is a lot going on today, so let's go over here. There we go. I'll have a little listen, see what's going on. Not a lot by the sounds of it. Good old Bill, never lets us down. Jeez, it does look like a huge sex toy though, doesn't it? I'm very sorry, but it does look like a huge sex toy. But anyway, people didn't come here for Blue Origin, they came here for some Elite Dangerous. So let's see if we can fire up some Elite Dangerous. Here we go. There we go. Right, this is going to be a mashup. Listening to Blue Origin while so we don't miss the lunch. Hopefully we don't miss the lunch. That would be nice. And yeah, I thought we'd give Odyssey another go. I tried a couple of things. There was a couple of things I hadn't tried. And if I hear Bill, I'm going to be very, very worried. It's like, how the hell did you get out of that Blue Origin, you bugger? How did you get out of that Blue Origin? Right, in fact, yeah, let's put the old Fs on. See how we're doing. Now, I did have a little play off stream. And it did seem, what I did was I did the old DDU, the Display a Driver Uninstaller, because I suddenly thought, you know, Frankenstein's getting on a bit, and it's our driver after driver after driver, and, oh, why has it bunged me out here? Why has it bunged me out here? What's going on?
New Shepard's second human flight. We are T-minus 15 minutes to go. We continue to be in a hold here.
Oh,
but
T5, 15 minutes.
The tower crew has descended the stairs of the tower. They have gotten back in their vehicles, and they are
right. We
back
better
to
find
mission
where our
control.
ship
That
is. Looks like
indeed
it's
is a
over there,
sign.
so we'll make a run for it.
Towards this launch this morning. The weather looks good, as you can see here. We're continuing to make sure that the rest of our teams are aligned, though, and again, we need to take a couple of minutes as we prepare for this rocket launch. That is quite all right. We have talked about it extensively, Jackie, at the beginning of the show. Safety is
well, the
number one.
frames seem all right at the moment, don't they? They don't seem too bad, and we're banging a settlement, so yeah, I don't know, but it just suddenly, I thought, I've tried almost everything else, so I thought, I know what we'll do is we'll just remove all the old drivers and give it a, you know, like a fresh start, and it might just might have cured it. We don't know, because of course you say this, you know, as we know, we've played before, haven't we? And that's not happened. So and do let me know if the Blue Origin in the background is too annoying. Do let me know.
So as you can see here in the
and Stamper, you bloody sweetheart, blimey, O'Reilly. Well, it's got to be Milo time. Every day is Milo day, and every day's got a Milo time. Stamper, you sweetheart.
And at that
Look at
point,
that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Nappy days. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the lovely Stamper has redeemed Pet the Thargoid. And, yeah, I tell you what, Stamper. I tell you what. Oh, have you changed your? Is that Yoda? Is that? Oh, look, I've gone all orangey. That means, bloody hell! Can you believe it? We've got grey skies and sun. What is going on in the world? Yeah.
Those drag brakes will significantly slow it
Same
down.
pick. Oh, fair enough. My bad. My bad. Obviously, haven't paid enough attention, have I, Stamper? Right, so Stamper has paid for it. Now I know there is no Twindex, no Sean, and no airlock dock. So screw everyone else, Stamper. Shall we just do it for the fun of it? Let's do it. No warning.
Bit the Thargoid.
let's pet that Thargoid. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it isn't a blue-footed or even a red-footed booby. Not even Captain Kremen's moves. No, it's Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how the devil did we know it was? And I tell you what, we carried on innocently tickling, ladies and gentlemen, thinking it was a tummy. And eventually, after a little bit of time, Milky. There we go. I tell you what, that is something else. Right, we're back on. Let's have a little look-see. And just have a little look-see, see where we are with the old, oh, no.
Nominal conditions, but to
normal conditions. There's our Billy boy, all strapped in. I tell you what, poor old Bill.
And of course, you heard about.
I bet he's absolutely pooping himself. And I was on the old WhatsApp with our Jez, and we were making some rather interesting comments about our Billy boy.
11 minutes and 50 seconds to go until launch.
Shatner in space.
On the left.
Oh, you gotta love it. Right, let's try and press that button. Let's get back to a bit of Elite Dangerous. They're not leaving yet, so in fact, we've got to find who have we got on board today.
Gaze at our beautiful rocket as she prepares for flight this morning.
DJ Knight, landing gear.
Gear up.
Oh, did it, but didn't say much. I thought it was. Yeah, exactly. It is. I tell you, Afro.
Better known as Scaredy Spice.
How you diddling? Well, we're not sure. Afro. And again, anyone, if the Blue Origin sound is annoying you, do let me know. We can always give it a kick. Right, Afro. Well, I've given out 2 teas and a Milo, but I know our Afro likes a brewage.
There's really no
guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that there mind of yours.
But we do know someone who has experienced this and can share.
Right, we're off. I don't know about Bill. We'll check on Bill in a minute. Now we have. I think we are in the wrong place. In fact, yeah. Let's see. Galaxy map.
There was not a single moment in life that I thought I would be the youngest astronaut ever.
Right, very good. It seems to be working. So, right, bookmarks. Salteria record 11. There we go. 11:02:48. Hold the old button. Yeah. We're gonna give it a go, Afro. I say I did my last ditch attempt because I've seen people playing on like 1050s, which when you sort of pit a 480 against a 1050, they're sort of similar, and it just seemed to me, I thought, well, I've tried everything else, why not do the old DDU, display driver installer. Let's see what's going on. Are we getting close? Are we getting close? Let's have a look-see.
Let's hope that many more people can do this, because this experience you should share with more and more people.
They're just talking bollocks while we're waiting, aren't they? Oh, come on! Get him out! Get him up there! Get him up there! It is like a massive dildo! An edge, you beauty!
By this next generation, I actually did like the part where he said.
Let's get Ed. I'll tell you what. Let's go. I tell you what. It's going to be tea and Milo today. Let's get Ed and Milo and a limpet.
Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Right. Can we get rid of that? There we go. Right. Anyway, first of all, Ed, of course. While talking about things that look like knobs, it's time for a bit of ASMR, a limpid licking, as we watch a Billy boy shat his pants. Yes, William shat in his pants, he certainly did. Oh my goodness, but bit of limpet licking. Ooh, I tell you what, that's exciting. But of course, while we're getting ready for old Billy boy to enter space for real for the first time, you want the real thing. Here we go, Ed. Blimey O'Reilly, double-handed limpet petting while Billy boy is on. I tell you what, Airlock, your timing's fantastic. You just missed a Thargoiding. Let's get a brewage for Airlock.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Look at that. Guaranteed to blow your mind. There he is. He's absolutely shitting him. Look at that stomach on him. Jeez Louise, that is a gut and a half. Blimey O'Reilly. I mean, I knew he'd been eating well. That's all the crate fried chicken that's done that.
Feel like we're part of this tiny little planet, this little civilization.
Oh, little planet. Oh, it's lovely. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. He's not going up yet. He's not going up. Let's go back to the old... there we go. Jiggery poker. It's lovely, isn't it? We also... I think we've got Apollo on board, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Right. We see what's going on. Right, well, we're going to lunch, ladies and gentlemen, even if Billy isn't. So, while we're doing Witchy Watchy Watchy, we will have a look at old Billy Boy, see what he's up to. If anyone hears anything interesting, do say, "Shut up, Lambert," and then it'll all be happening while I haven't read it in chat. Lovely to see you all, you absolute sweethearts. Oh, hang on. Let me clear that reward request queue. And heroes!
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed! I tell you what, heroes, you absolute star. Tea for everyone, coffee for everyone else, and then we get, because I still haven't changed it, a green tea.
Why, I'll get that.
Heroes delirium!
Tea's late, you know.
There you go. That's the easy way of doing it. Right, should we have a look, see where Bill is? Should we see where Bill is? Oop, not that button. That button! He's still not gone, has he? He's still not gone. Jeez Louise. Right. Oh, and I tell you what, I didn't give you a shout out, did I, heroes? Airlock, heroes, Ephesus, Terrakoff. Yeah, there we go. You should go to Solon Space Bill in time for the launch. Well, he's not on board, unfortunately, heroes. But you know, let's see if we can get going. Apollo, engage FSD.
And taking that pollution out of this planet, out of the immediate planet, that's got to be the
engage FSD.
And the Earth is dependent on that and the use.
Oh no! Nay, and thrice nay, says somebody. Well, we're gonna have to do it manually, and while we're doing it manually, let's have a look, see what they're up to. I tell you what, I keep using the wrong moose as well. We've got loads of mooses around here. There we go. No, don't do that, you silly boy. There we go. They're probably lunch, and I've paused it that often it's not live anymore. There we go.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
There we go. Mark, welcome in. We're doing a little bit of Elite, a little bit of Billy Boy. Right, it's going to be another brewage for our Mark.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Yes, we are trying, ladies and gentlemen, to do two things. Two things at once, which is never a good idea. There we go. There we go. Right. We are here. We are in the right place at the right time. Hopefully in the right system. Let's go to stations. There we go. Glassy Arse Landing. Super Duper Gary Cooper. There we go. Right. He's down there, you mug. There we go. There we go. Any minute now. Oh, it's the other side of the sun. What a bugger. Right, we're going to need an escape Victor Vector. Airlock says, I'm going to laugh my arse off if Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic blows Bill out of space while quoting Khan, or better yet, Shakespeare in Klingon. T-minus 2 minutes. Yes, it does sound as though they might be in that massive helmet and ready to go.
Intermission Control Center that have their eyes glued on their
Apollo,
screens to make sure that everything is going well and is
engage Super Duper Drive.
We built the rocket to be autonomous
No idea if he's responding. He seems very quiet, does our Apollo. There we go. Escape Victor's vector. I knew it would be. It's always those Victors with the vectors.
The rocket is going to go through what we call the bit checks.
There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Oh, look at that! Fire! Oh no, not even that one's working. I tell you what, it's all going a bit pear-shaped. And oh, look at that! There is the smoke in here. Fire! Thank you! Jeez Louise, it's hard work in it. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen, to glassy arse landings. But let's check what is happening with our Billy boy. How close are we? How close are we? Let's see. What do I just do? Hey, that's how you do it. There we go. There we go. Yep, they're all tied into the helmet. They haven't even ignited yet. I mean, we've taken off. We've done a hyperspace jump, and we're on our way to our destination. 2:15. Thank you, Terrakoff. Dildo 1 locked and loaded. Condom engaged. Oh, there's a bit of retracting going on. We're retracting, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, Jez came up with a great idea. He said we should have done a dual stream on this, but it was so last minute coming up with the idea. I couldn't get it organised. But yes, it looks as though. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, those windows don't look. You know, I'm not. You know, call me old-fashioned, but yeah. It's, well, looks a bit second-hand, a bit scuffed, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Ephesus! You did it! Timing indeed!
Astronauts can feel that. They are sitting at the top of a 60-foot rocket.
We are, in fact, doing, do they make Bill sit right in the middle so the deal doesn't fall over? Yeah, he's a right tubby little so-and-so, isn't he? I mean, as people get older, they tend to get thinner, don't they? So I reckon he's got years in him. That's it, Ephesus. Spam those Bill emotes. Oh, I tell you what, this is... I tell you what, I've almost got an erection as big as that rocket, I could tell you. Billy Boy, you know... I mean, you know, take all the piss you like. At the end of the day, we'd all Oz, you sweetheart. Let's get a Milo. We're doing Milos and T-Oz.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Here we go. Don't blow up, Bill, please. They planned for 6 people until bit the scales.
Minus 10, 9,
oh.
8, 7.
Here we go.
5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1.
Please all work for Bill. There he goes. Au revoir, Bill. Bon voyage, Bill! I tell you what, shall we just for the laugh of it, as he goes out of shot, shall we?
She is on her space with the second.
Oh, we'll wait until he gets into space. Good old Bill!
What a launch, we are on our way to Max Q, the first milestone here.
Give us a wave, Bill, with your chubby hand. Oh, I love it. It could all go so horribly wrong as well. Poor old Billy. But I tell you what, like Jez and I were discussing, what a way to go. You know, if you've had 90 years on the old planet. But, I mean, he does look well. He's a right chubby little bugger.
We have confirmed Max Q. This is when
Moon the Earth, Bill. Moon the Earth, yeah. Oh, you'd have to, wouldn't you? Once it goes 0G, you'd just have to drop your pants and stick them up against the window and go. I mean, there's somebody in the space station has got. You cannot tell me in the history of man and woman, of course, but you know, as in human yeah, that's no moon. That's Shatner's arse. I tell you, God, we should do that. Not everyone. Well, I suppose if you're in the International Space Station and you waited long enough, you probably get pretty close. But I'm not quite sure. Yeah, probably not everybody, but it'd be still good to be, you know. Yeah. Mark, those not pillows.
Giving them a beautiful flight to space this morning.
Oh, good old Bill.
The rocket is
climbing. He's Mach 2 already.
Just over the Kármán line, the internationally recognized line of space of 100 kilometers. That is
it's not the only time he's had 2 Machs.
And a gorgeous view down
nearly
the
there. Come on, Bill. Yeah, clean up in Windows C3.
The BE3 engine has shut off. And in just a moment, we're going to separate the capsule from the booster. And at that point, our astronauts will have the opportunity to get out of their harnesses and enjoy the beauties of zero-G.
God bless him. Oh, they're slowing down now. They're slowing down. Yeah, I hope he has his chamois. Yes, beat me out of me dirty drawers. It's zero-G now. Oh, brilliant. Oh, God bless him.
And there you can see a clean separation between the capsule and the booster.
God bless him. I mean, I know it's a publicity stunt and all that, and, you know, but bloody hell.
And there you can see the capsule from the top of the booster.
Just ordinary people. I mean, not ordinary people exceedingly rich or famous, and, well, famous usually means
You'll know
rich
when they
as
hit
well,
apogee,
but
when the speed hits
it's
zero.
a start. It is a start, not in my lifetime for sure, but hopefully in some of your guys and girls and binaries and non-binaries lifetimes, it is going to become more.
The newest astronauts on board our crew capsule.
Yeah. Ooh, a little bit more emotional than I thought I'd be, to be honest. God bless him. And Airlock says, if you thought he was insufferable before, oh God, yeah, imagine now. Nimoy is screaming and showing his human half right now.
And there they are. They have just about hit their apogee at about 351,000 feet. And while we don't have apogee, I can just imagine, Jackie, they are having the time of their lives.
God bless him. God bless him. Well, shall we? Is it time? I mean, you know, he's got zero-G. Let's do it. Let's space Bill. I tell you what, I hope he comes back all right, or this is going to be recorded and shown back as one of the sickest jokes of the 21st century. There you go, Bill. There's the door. It's all right, Bill. Au revoir, Bill. Take your chamois while you're with you. I tell you what, let's have a look-see. Oh, he still seems to be there. He still seems to be there. And, what I should have done is got a clip of him. Yeah, I should have done the chamois clip, shouldn't I, as a general one.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us live from West Texas. So far, a nominal flight for our second human crew.
Oh.
So exciting, Jackie, to have sent Captain Kirk himself, William Shatner, to space.
Is he coming down? He's coming down. Blimey, O'Reilly, that was almost as quick as his sex life these days. And Airlock says, but Scotty made it to space before him, as Ashes, but still he can raise some scotch and say, fuck you, Kirk. Indeed, yes.
The booster, of course, is going to
right, looks as though they're coming back. Let's hope they come back in one piece. He's coming back at quite a rate of knots by the looks of it.
So it's less aerodynamic. What we're going to see coming up shortly is at the top of the rocket, we have the ring fin. There's some what we call the pie fins that extend from the ring fin.
That is, I would be shitting myself around about now.
The pie fins, the
I would definitely, yeah, I would definitely need adult diapers for this.
At the back of an arrow. And then,
that's coming down. That seems to be, they've taken off the speeds because that seems to be coming down faster than it went up.
There you can see
oh, that's the booster. Thank you, Terekoff. I was like, for God's sake, Bill, slow down. Oh dear. Cheers, Terekoff. Oh God, I'm useless. I'm more useless than a useless. Hey, so hang on. Is this going to do like a 1950s sci-fi movie? Which I always remember as a kid. I always thought there is no way you could have something land like this is. Oh yeah! They've broken the head off the dildo.
About 1,200 meters above ground level. Let's wait for that now.
He's coming back quickly to get me for the spacing. Yeah, large Uranus-shaped crate. Oh, slow down! Bloody hell, brakes! Oh, that is fucking... excuse my French, but that is pretty fucking amazing, isn't it? I mean, I know... Oh, please do it properly. Don't fall over.
Touchdown. Welcome back, New Shepard. The 4th flight to space and back for that vehicle.
Neat, isn't it?
Provided a beautiful flight to space for our second human
Never
crew.
Thought that would be the... Yeah, shaft 1 touchdown.
Every time we do this live down here in Texas, the sonic boom is so cool. Drag brakes
oh, here we
are
go.
folding
Right.
back in, as have the wedge fins. Just looks like
those are the batteries. Yeah, the snob's still up there. And the capsule too. I tell you what, you're on fire today, ladies and gents. And there is the capsule. Brilliant. Cheers, Terekoff. Oh, Stitcher! Do you know, Stitcher, that would have been so funny, was he comes down and and all asking where Charlton Heston is. Oh, he's coming down. Yeah, is he? Oh, decelerating. Oh, brilliant. Stitcher, you beauty. Let's get a Milo for our oh, there he goes! There he goes! Way!
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy Snatchner. Snatchner? Where did that come from? Jakara! Wolfie Rush 10-year wedding anniversary. I tell you what, that deserves a hug. Jakara, you sweetheart.
You can already start
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
From outside
good for you.
And a brewing.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Come on, guaranteed. You can do it, Bill. I tell you what, they do look a little bit small, those chutes. But I tell you what, it's doing all right. I mean, it's only at 16 miles per hour, so that's that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Good old Billy boy. Good old Billy boy. And I tell you what, for that anniversary, we've got a little one for you here, Jakar. Yeah, he'll break a hip.
It's spitting!
There you go, a quick reach round for Jakara. And Mad's welcome in. We're doing teas and Milos, Mad. So here he comes. He's coming in, Mad. I tell you what, let's get a quick Milo.
See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Let's get those Bill emotes out. Can I find my own emotes with Bill? There we go. I tell you what, let's do a
596, 97, 98.
There he is. He's on his way back. We love you, Bill. I hope he had a nice day off from being in my crate. Good work, Ephesus. Yeah, I bet it bloody did, Stitcher.
And
oh, fuck me.
Welcome back. The newest astronauts.
If he gets out and does not say everyone remember where we are parked, he is way too old.
Welcome back.
Nice one, Afro.
Hey! Them, Jackie, and just get what they experienced up there this morning. What a clean and beautiful flight from the rocket for our astronauts.
Oh, good old Billy boy!
Flight, and I also loved hearing that audio.
I bet we've gone past classy arse landings, haven't we?
And I can't wait to hear their stories.
Get in! I'll tell you what.
Say, this is like
you know what that means?
Hey, good thinking, Mad. Yeah, getting some wine for our Bill. Now, how long before they're? Does anyone know how long they're let before they? You know, somebody will come and let them out, or they can let themselves out. They seem a fucking long, excuse my friend, a blooming long way away. Damn dirty Klingon, oh, he better have Klingon master wear when he gets, yes.
It's spitting!
Hey, good on, I tell you what, he bloody deserves it, doesn't he? He deserves it. Oh, they lost the feed. Or have we? No, oh dear.
You're going to see the recovery team show up very shortly because
we shortly, right? Well, I tell you what, if they're doing shortly, and I wish they'd stop calling me shortly. Let's just see where the hell we are. Oh, blimey! I bet we're miles past it. Tactical Luke.
Tactical Luke copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, only a 20,000 plus light year tactical Luke. Nothing wrong with that. Right. Let's see if what's happening with our bill. Let's have a look at our bill. There we go. Super. In fact, can I cheat it? If I go... I bet I can't cheat it, can I? Let me just try. Give us a wave, Bill! Give us a wave! It's a tactical day trip. He told me he was going to the dentist, the cunt!
Awaiting the recovery team, I understand.
Bill! You said you got a dentist appointment. That's the only reason I gave you the day off.
That they are doing A-OK after an auxiliary.
He was on his back. Oh God, an inch wider. Jeez Louise.
Waiting that recovery team in that champagne shower, which I'm now.
Come on, recover the poor old bugger. He needs it.
After the show.
Right, I don't think we cheat this.
There's some waves from.
Oh, don't say we've gone past again. There. No, we're all right. We're all right. Let's get the old pedal. Bill can wave. Can't wave. He's just lying there saying, "Fuck me, I'm getting too old for this shit." Yes, I tell you what, I bet he is. But I tell you what, that's one hell of a bucket list thing to be able to, you know, starting as a bloody actor in a science, well, not starting in a science fiction, but being well known for it. And then, you know, to actually finally do it. You know, he was born, you know, like me in a time when...
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
And Truth, you sweetheart, welcome in. We've just been... oh, excuse me. We're keeping an eye on Billy Boy. We're keeping an eye on Billy Boy, Truth. He's just, as you probably know, he's just touching cloth. I bet he has touched fucking cloth, hasn't he? Truth, we're giving out teas and Milo today. So let's get a cup of tea for our Truth.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
I tell you what, I bet that blew Shatner's mind. And again, I tell you what, don't be afraid to spam out those Bill emotes. Yeah, let's do it. There we go.
And of course, we had to delay a day because of the gusty winds that have been out there.
I bet it smells ripe in there. Can you imagine it? Because I don't know about you, but I would definitely not be able to hold a fart in while that was going on. You know, and hoping it's a fart, but here they come to the rescue! Here we go! Captain Kirk, we're on our way, don't worry! Yeah, Jason's off to get Bill! Oh dear. You gotta love it. Let's get old Billy Boy out!
I wish we could be playing some of that right now.
Yeah, you're going past him. What's going on? He's over here. Sorrow, you sweetheart. Let's get a Milo for our Sorrow.
Some musicians on board too. Of course, William
nice
Shatner,
and easy.
Everybody knows him as an actor.
Easy, creamy.
It was easy, creamy. I tell you what, that was a quick trick for the money. I mean, I know I've paid more for an escort, you know, and I'm not talking about a Ford Escort.
Yes, the scientists. Yes, the engineers. But now
back in the day for probably less time, but you know, it is a lot of money. They look absolutely. I tell you what, in fact, talking of tactical Lukes, we better check. We better check what's happening with me. And we, how close? Oh no, we've slowed right down. We're all right. We're all right. We slowed right down. We slowed right down. Come on, Billy Boy.
Now have Serenites going around the capsule, getting
thumbs up
from each of our astronauts.
Yeah, Chevy Suburban, one car, seat 6. There are 4 in the capsule. These guys, yeah, exactly. Jeez Louise. Bill will be like, I can't remember the transporter being so rough. Oh, wait, I can't remember. Yeah. Where am I? What have I just done? Somebody said I was going to the dentist. Yeah, it did look like they were trying to be like... Here we are, a little set of steps. I bet that's for Bill. I bet that's for Bill. Yeah, I told me there'd be a limo. You cheapskates. And you say if they'd... Oh, I tell you, unfortunately, it'd take too much time, but wouldn't it be great, just, like you all said before, is just have those blokes done up as monkeys. Oh, damn it. There's so much I could have done, should have done. But, you know, until it's all happened, you don't know, you know. Oh, fuck, the hell's got the hammer out! What is going on? Exactly. And you thought NASA was bad. Oh, yeah, and let's look. Look, I'm sure if you pull on this, it'll tip over. Fixing the FSD. I tell you what, truth. If there's any dick rocket I want to be in, it would be Jeff Bezos.
Where we have just completed our second human flight
of
the new Shepard vehicle. Our crew on board.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
William Shatner now has become the oldest person to have ever flown to space at the ripe age of 90 years old. Our very own.
Can somebody get the door open?
Customers Glenn DeVries and Chris Bosshausen. Our recovery crew is out there and is about to open the hatch. There is our founder, Jeff Bezos, giving the big thumbs up.
Just checking they're all still alive. Everyone alright? Everyone's still alive? No nosebleeds? No brain? Yeah, clean underwear crew, go, yeah. Shatner's extra adult nappies. He created the rocket to resemble himself, Nick. Pull up a pic of Benzo's and the... Yeah, exactly. They blooming are. God bless him. I mean, he is a... Oh, come on, Bill!
And here come their friends and family.
Yeah, exactly, Ephesus. Yeah, exactly. Come on, let the poor buggers out. Look, you've got the cameraman there. You've got the sound guy there with the old boomy. I tell you what. Hey, yeah, look at that. Look, they've got multiple booms, multiple cameras. This is like, what was the one where they couldn't actually close the door? Was that one of the? I can't. It definitely was one where they were having a lot of trouble closing or opening the doors again. This does seem to be a thing. It's like, you know, have you wound a little thing at the bottom? Yeah, if you wound it, every story will start. When I went to space, it bloody will, won't it? Yeah, he's not going to shut up about this. Be cooler if it was Patrick Stewart. I tell you what, Patrick Stewart's just going to go, I can't. Patrick Stewart can't do it now because it just looks as though, because he won't be the first, you know, it's like, yeah, he's had it ruined. And True says, can you imagine if someone had a medical emergency right now?
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go!
I tell you what, yeah, it's a Squid! It's Mark Rabelais!
Live from West Texas at our launch site.
They're trying to prize Fat Boy out, Squid!
Has gone to space
guarantees to blow your mind.
351,000 feet. We're waiting Jeff Bezos.
Oh, he's got the key! He's got the magic key, that's what it was! Benzo's magic key! Here we go! I bet it smells like farts in there. You know what how bad an airplane is when you get off it. I bet that smells like shit. I like it, Airlock. I know, Truth, he is a bit of a self-promoting knob, isn't he? But then I suppose they all are. That's why they've got where they have. Come on, Bill! Prize the old bugger out! Oh, they let the girl out first. That is sexism 101. Letting the lady out first.
A big hug from her sister.
Now the old man. There he is. He's still moving.
William Shatner.
Bill's too slow to go first. He's going, well, I feel really sick, but at least I didn't have to pay for it. Oh, God bless his soul. God bless him. We love our Bill. Yeah, let's get a few more of those out. Yay. We love our Bill.
Big hugs from their loved ones.
I tell you what, he definitely deserves a reach around, doesn't he? Let's give Bill.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Nice one, Ephesus.
It's spitting.
There we go, Bill. We'll give you a good old. He bloody deserves it. God bless him. What an absolute star. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he did it. He's back in one piece. If he has a heart attack now, he's well happy. Oh, God. Yeah, as you say, he's going to be. I bet he's going to be a tad insufferable now. In fact, if anybody catches any YouTube recordings of any news stuff, do send some clips my way. There we go, in another waste of a valuable product known as champagne. But hey-ho. And he just throws it away! Look, what a messy cunt! Benzo, pick up your rubbish!
William Shatner taking in the moment clearly.
Jeez Louise.
What?
Yeah, Bill being a space in a giant bell end. Yeah, what an absolute knob! And Airlock says, can you imagine how much of a risk this was? If Benzo is killed, Kurt would see Amazon stocks crash to pennies. USS Bell End, exactly. With a bell end, yeah. Jeez Louise. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, we're going to be hearing this about this. Yeah. Yeah, God bless him. But he does deserve it. I'll give him that. He does deserve it. Right. Let's say good night to Billy Boy. Let's go to that. Let's skate that. There we go. See all my tabs of pornography. Right. Well, good old Billy Boy. We better get back to some Elite Dangerous before we get told off. For not streaming Elite Dangerous. What a star! Oh, what a star! And Squid says it's going to be on the homepage of Amazon's site for... Yes, good point, Squid. Yes. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I won't have to look too far.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
That is good timing there. Thanks, Afru. Thanks, Crispy. I tell you what, it is time to get back to some Elite. And of course, do you know what? Even after watching the launch and everything else, let's have a look at this uptime. Let's have a look. 46 minutes! And we're just coming into glassy arse landings. It's no different from a normal stream. He was up in the stars. I bet he was thinking about Leonard Nimoy. Yeah, fuck you, Nimoy. And I mean, fair enough, Scotty beat him to it, but Scotty was Ashes, so to be fair, I don't think Scotty really...
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go!
I tell you what, Mark, you are spot on there. Get out of bed, bitch, and go. So, yes, no Bill today. We've got Apollo, a.k.a. DJ Knight, who seems to be doing his job, but very, very quiet. Not heard much from him. Right, let's get this road back on the train, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedly doodly. We were at the wrong settlement with, of course, in the wrong system, and we picked up oh, we got a bounty as well. Oh, hang on, is that still got time on it? Oh, you're having a laugh! We could have actually done that bloody mission. I thought it had expired. Oh, what a maroon! That's how organised I am. I thought the mission had expired. Yeah, Bill's having profound moments talking to Bezos. Oh, I bet he is. Well, I tell you what, we're almost here, so we might as well see if we can pick up something else, and then we'll go back and shoot somebody. I know, Afro! How the hell did that happen? How the devil did that happen? Oh, Bill's in tears, bless him. Bless his cotton sock. I say, I mean, I would be exceedingly emotional if I'd had the chance to do that, and especially as I'm presuming it's cost him sweet FA. I'm sure Bezos went, here, have a free, have free 2 seats, as we were discussing earlier. Yeah, probably cost Bezo a bit more than he Bozo. Bozo's quite nice. Bezo. He's yeah, probably cost him twice as much as he thought it was going to. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. We should clip this bit for when Bill goes off on one on stream. Yeah, Bill's done 1 mission in 10 minutes. I mean, you know, when he's not held back by me and Jason, it's all pretty much easy peasy. Stitcher, I bet whoever washed on the radar in the airport control tower was like, boss, we have a huge cock on this. Oh, look! We've got the pride rings back. We got the psychedelic pride rings back. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. So yeah, obviously using the display driver thing is removed, because I thought that had gone, but Squid said Bill's probably thinking, Jesus Christ, Scotty, beat me up please, I can't stand it, this Belen Benzo. Yeah, I mean, that is the other problem, you know, when you're famous and you've got to meet people that you might not, you might not actually like in real life, but you got to, yeah, it is that thing, you know. I can see why, you know, a lot of people are seen to be sort of, you know, two-faced, because you've got, you know, in the public eye, it's very difficult to go, no, that bloke's a tosser, you know, even though he's just given me a free ride in his spaceship. But, you know, not that you can really call it a spaceship, can you? I mean, it's not the Enterprise, is it? I mean, it's not, you know, I mean, I hate to hark on about it, but when I was a boy, when I was just starting work, back in the day, we had the shuttle. That was more like a spaceship. That was proper, you know, we're getting into the future. And now we got back to putting monkeys inside monkeys inside capsules. You know, it's all a bit, whoa, there we go. Right, well, we haven't seen any massive frame drops yet, so this is looking quite promising, ladies and gents. Let's see if Apollo will give us some dogging action. Apollo, request dogging.
Seeking permissions.
Is the right silence? Oi! No, Apollo! Jeez Louise, you're as bad as Bill! Blimey O'Reilly, there we go. Jeez Louise, there we go. Right, let's pop outside. Or maybe not. Did I press the wrong buttons? Oh, we know Poppy outside. Ah! I bet I didn't put me... No! I think it's... Yeah. They're all on custom. Oh, yeah, that's odd. That's odd. That's odd. That's odd. That's very odd. Control Alt Space. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Right. We're on our way in with the very silent Apollo. And Stitch says, if I can meet anyone, it would be Sir Patrick Stewart. He seems so down to earth. Yeah, I tell you what, Stitch, I don't know anyone who's had any sort of dealings, but yeah, you know, you do hope there is... Hey, there go the frames in the old doofadangle. Oh, bugger. It hasn't, yeah. Well, we'll see what we can pick up here anyway. We'll see what we can pick up here. Let's And fiery! Coot, oh, keep a banana! Ha ha! Fiery hostess with a mostest.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. Bit of a shout out as we get a host train. Coot, oh, keep a banana! Ha ha! Double fried chicken, exactly. That was a bit of a stuttery buttery there. No worries, Stitcher. And I tell you what, Stitcher, I didn't give you a shout out. So, hostess winner mostest number 2.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. Extra shout out for our Stitcher. Yes, both our Stitcher, even though neither our Stitcher or Fiery Toad say Elite Dangerous. Take it from one who doesn't know, but they are definitely of the Elite Dangerous streaming types. Right, we're going to be right little paddogs. We're going to be right little paddogs. We're going to sit here in Glassy Arse Landings, right? Well, without Bill. Let's have a look at this mission board. Let's have a quick look, see if there's anything nice for the Sorteria Accordial transportations. There we go, lovely jubbly. Oh, nice little courier job, but that's courier job 3 inf. Abergavenny! Oh, 2 in Abergavenny! We do like Abergavenny. Right, how far away is it? Oh, 1,000, we're having some of that. Right, where's the other Abergavenny? There's the other Abergavenny, so we'll grab that. 82! Have some of that. Another mission accept. Oh, look, there's another one! Another one. Now, that's let's see if there's any info on that on Abergavenny. Abergavenny. What have we got on the old, oh, yeah, look, 2 here. Oh, we'll have some of that. There you go, stacked and locked. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. There we go. Right, yeah, look at those frame drops in the old starport. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Right, let's, I tell you what, let's check that uptime. I tell you what, we have, let's have a look-see. 55 minutes. Bill's already completed 1 mission.
What a maroon. And
we've completed 0 in an hour. Stitcher says, no time to play Elite, just too many new games. I'm playing Back for Blood right now. It's such a great game. Made by the devs that did Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Oh, brilliant. Brilliante. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves launched. Or lunched even. Into the old Bondu, as it were. Right! Computer. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Apollo. Landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, hang on, he'd already done it. What an idiot. Hang on. No, what are you doing? Bloody hellfire. Way! What are we doing over there? How did that happen? Who put... I tell you what, without Bill, it's hard. It is a lot more difficult. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Oh, he's a bit quiet, isn't he? I can hear Apollo. He's a bit quiet. He's a bit quieter than our Bill. That's saying something. Right, let's get out of... there we go. That was the worst exit I have done in a long time. Right, so let's see if we can. I'll tell you what we're going to go to Abergavenny first. We're going to go to Abergavenny because if we can get these in, they will count as missions. Because I've got a horrible feeling that one we're going to die. So we'll go to Abergavenny first and see if we can. There we go. There we go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, we are back to a BGS. And, oh! Are you seeing... Yeah, are you seeing, like, little crosses? on that planet. I think it might be. Yeah, it's not the game. Oh, there's something wacky happening there. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, in the grey bits. I don't. Hang on. Let me have a look at it a bit bigger. Let's have it on a bigger window. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's just some dodgy scaling on me windows. Right. Right. Talking of dodgy scaling on your windows. Here we are, Abergavenny. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you thought it was safe to let go of your hats, don't let go of your knickers. There's Pinocchio. God bless him. Right, we are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I tell you what, I ought to... did I close the browser? I think I did close. I'm pretty sure I... Coffee's nearly... I've got one of those... Lavazas to give me the old kick in the old dooferdangles. I tell you what, it's done the trick. Caramba! Blimey, O'Reilly, just when you thought we might be heading off into the Bondu. Caramba, you sweetheart. I tell you what, it's lovely to see you back. Let's get a chocolate and, of course, a shout-out and a commander spacing for our Caramba. Not stress. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Caramba. Oh, that works well, doesn't it? Everybody wants a Caramba. Space Nerd came in with the raid. Seth, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Caramba, it's lovely to have you back. Streaming Elite Dangerous. I tell you what, you can rely on our Caramba. I tell you what, so, ladies and gentlemen, our first spacing, though technically an MD sum. Thank you for the follow.
Back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. So for you raiders, when we get a raid, we give away the most expensive thing on our reward menu, which is the spacing of an elite commander. Hey up, Mr. Fucking Moo, let's do it. Let's space an elite commander. And ladies and gentlemen, we spaced Bill earlier. We have not got Bill on the old crate today because old Bill has obviously just popped up in Blue Origin. It's night of one night. Bon voyage. I can go and shake hands with Bill. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out night.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. There we go. Currently playing Final Fantasy, so they deserve to be shoved out an airlock. They certainly did. And, right. Caramba, we got you the hot chocolate. We've got Rendersum or Rundum Sum. Arse. Sorry about that. Let's get a cup of tea. For MD some. MD? Is it MD? I can't remember. Let's just try. There we go. No, it's not MD. It is R. It is Rundersum.
Guaranteed to blow
and
your
also
mind.
for that follow, we do need to give you the following PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of wood as well. So thank you so much. Render sub, you have a smashing nice, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. And we've hit witchy, swatchy, watchy space. Yes, those witches and those alarm clocks that are supposed to be watches, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Right, we've got an update for the courier. Afro seeing witches, we are today. Look at that! Look at that! We've got more missions going. Biker! Hey up, Biker! How you diddling? Look at that one right close by. Bloody next door. You can't beat it. This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But our biker's in now. Biker, it's a Milo and tea day. So we're going to get our biker flame, even though normally they would have a coffee.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And of course I mentioned BGS. You can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy, I am dyslexic. Diddling good, cleaning the keyboard. I tell you what, yes, funnily enough, I gave both my keyboards a good vacuuming this morning. I got myself one of those. It looks like a massive dildo, but honest, it wouldn't fit up my bottom. Well, I hope it won't. I'm never going to try. But yeah, one of these big handheld vacuumy things. And it's reet good. It's reet good. It does the old keyboards a treat. I tell you what, biker, we're doing. Actually, I'm doing all right. I tell you, I keep getting these. Sort of. Well, you know what it's like, ladies and gents, with the old depression. You have good days, bad days, and then sometimes you have good and bad in the same day. And there we get the Marge out. I tell you what, that'd need more than Marge. I tell you what, I've got a sneaky feeling that'd need Marge and Homer as well to get that in. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
You couldn't time it better. Homer and Marge trying to get that inside me with a strap on. You gotta love it. Right, we're here. Keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We're going in. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, man, it's gonna, whoa! Blimey, O'Reilly. And Peter! I think it's Peter. How you doing? I do apologise. My pronunciations are absolutely going to shite today. But let's get you a brewage. Guaranteed to blow your mind there. There we go. There we go. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. You are a sweetheart. Welcome aboard. We are currently doing BGS for the Sorteria Accord. If you don't know who these are, there's a little link coming up in chat.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on there? It looks to me as though the Tesla auto docks failed. It looks as though the Tesla auto docks well failed. What? Whoa! Oh, I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. That was a fail for the Tesla auto dock. As biker! I tell you what, biker, I didn't have you down for a... That was a good boop. I didn't have you down as a troublemaker with the Thargoid. We've already had our Stamper come running in with the old Thargoid loving. But I have to say, right. Yeah, who forgot to slow down? Shh, shush, shush. Yeah, give Bill a day off, exactly. It all goes shit-shaped. Are we actually doing anything? I'm not sure we are. Yes, we are. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, that was close. That was close. Jeez. Oh, and there goes the frames. There go. Yeah, I don't understand why that's stuttering so badly. Right. Oh, nice one, Peter. The old pack-hounds. I tell you what, you can't beat the pack-hounds. In fact, let's go and have a check-in on Gino. I tell you what, you'll love this. You'll love this, Pierre. Here we go.
Copy pasta.
Lord Raven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look-see. I tell you what, I see no missiles. Oh! I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, yep, those pack hounds also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. Hey up, Mad Mo, I think we got the full madness in. Let's get a brewage. For the other Mad, yes, we've got both Mad Mo and Mad Seeker.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Time to get those baggy trousers out, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, we talked about Zorba, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, one of our sponsors. There we go. Very, very important sponsor. Very important. In fact, you know what I haven't given out? I tell you what I haven't given out. I haven't given out any biscuits. Watch out for our unicorn.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Bloomin' love it. Right. And yes, Mad, we are trying Odyssey. My last ditch attempt was the old DDU, the Display Driver Uninstaller, because I thought, you know, Frankenstein's coming up to about probably 6 years old, and it's had driver on top of driver on top of driver, you know, and I thought, well, when was the last time I actually did a proper, you know, whip it all out, give it a good old ramming, and then whip it back in again? You know the score, it's hardcore, spacious. So yes, so we did that. Now it's not cleared up everything. We're still getting stutters in stations inside the ship, which is a real downgrade. But so far, they've not been too bad. Right, let's see what we can get rid of. Messerschmitt! I forgot it was the old Messerschmitt. I love it. Right, how many? I think we might have one or two to kick down the old can here. Let's have a look-see. There we go. Look at that. Un, deux, trois. Un, deux, trois on the old influence. Look at that. You gotta love it. First one of the day. There we go. Now we can say we've done more than the square root of jack shit. If I do that. Now, if anyone comes in and we type missions, plural with an S.
What a maroon.
There we are, one mission. How long's it taken us? Bill did his in 10 minutes. 1 hour, 11 minutes and 7 seconds. Jeez Louise. Bill's even beaten us on that. Jeez Louise. Right. I don't think we've got any more here, but I think we must have 2 at the other place. So now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because of a slight sciatic problem, I do need to do some exercise, and I've actually overrun my usual hour of sitting down. So, if you don't mind, we are going to take a quick break. I say quick, it will be 5, maybe 6 minutes, but we have got some entertaining content. Please feel free to tab out to another streamer, but please do return. You know, just give us a quick look, but you might enjoy these ads. They're rather funny. And Stitcher says, Nick, what does a pizza... Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go! Yeah, thanks, Squid! Yeah, I should. What does a pizza delivery guy and a gynecologist have in common? They both get to smell it, but they both can't eat it. Oh! I tell you what, Stitcher, that needs a boom! There we go. Oh, blimey, Lee Young Ree, 5 weeks, 200 days. Blimey, O'Reilly Peter. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be as quick as we can. If you want to disembark, I do believe they have the Crate Fried Chicken outlet here. Also, a Lambert second-hand shit shop. So, with no further ado, I'll catch you. Hopefully. PDQ.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Commercial time.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-gripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original Great Fried Chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers is entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people, okay, settle down. Right, in today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving and pimp. You're limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick
Have you or
Lambert's
someone
Ship
on your
Shop's
ship purchased
patented
a Tesla Autodock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers. Find who's responsible for interdicting you. Discover the true perpetrators of your fines. Bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't get back to the computer in time and things started doubling up, so I do apologise. But thank you for staying. Yeah, Moida says front. I tell you what, it's got to be a Moida. I tell you what, Moida, we're only doing tea and Milos today, so Moida, get some Milo.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Right, we are leaving Messerschmitt Orbital. We are in Abergavenny. And also, in fact, before I forget, I think our Moida is a fella. Is still. Are you still streaming, Moida? I can't remember. But there we go, another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sister in binary, and of course non-binary being. And as Bill has left the ship today, Apollo, aka DJ Knight, landing gear.
Landing gear up.
There we go. Blimey, that is a while. I hope it. Yeah, no worries. Well. Blimey, I'll tell you what, we've got a bit of a chug going on here. Oi! Oi! Get out of my way, you slag! Oi! Blooming, he nearly bumped into... Oi! Whoa! Don't you... There's no brake lights on these things, is there? There's no bloody brake lights. That's what they need. Yeah, Lanog! I tell you what, we need some blooming brake lights on these things. Jeez Louise. Right, there you go. Right. Our next destination is... Let's have a look. See? Oh, yeah, the old Llanelli Orbital in Abergavenny. There we go. We're going to Llanelli in Abergavenny. And, no worries, Carumba. Thank you so much for bringing your crew across. And as always, we get an Earl Grey for those that are going on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
Delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard, who must be right pissed off right now. Carumba, thank you so much. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I know you all know our Carumba, but just in case there's somebody who isn't here, hit that link. An awesome Elite Dangerous streamer who took a break, was doing learny stuff, wasn't it? Teachy learny stuff, if I remember right. That's how good my memory is. It was teachy learny stuff our Carumba was doing, which held them back from being able to stream as often as they would like. But it's lovely. Yeah, learning happened. That's it. So please, yeah,
get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
I tell you what, Mark, you're not wrong. The lovely Mark Rabille. And if any of you watch the Crypto Banter YouTube.
Oh, come on, man.
Squid! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, poor Butters.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? In fact, no soundboards here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did Kremen go? Something odd happened there. I tell you what, you were robbed. No Kremen. What is going on? I tell you what, maybe the bot said no. There we go! Jeez Louise, there we go. Blimey. And do you know what? We owe Biker Flame a Thargoid petting. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to Adam and Eve this, ladies and gentlemen. From 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, Biker Flame dropped hard-earned, I believe, 1,220 of those Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen, for a Thargoid, the second Thargoid petting of the day. So what we'll do is we'll bring Biker to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the ward.
I could say so. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time today, if your name is Twindex, the adorable Sean, or Airlock Doc, if you are having a meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, and evening meal. Yes, naughty thing. Yes, spank that bot. You may want to look away if you're of a general dicky disposition or don't like things that go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. In the day or night, it is time to look away as for the second time today we get up close and personal and of course wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy. But nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy we were tickling, but neither was it a blue-footed or even a red-footed booby. Not even Captain Kremen's moves. Turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. Thank you, Afru. But how did we know? How did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on innocently tickling, ladies and gentlemen, and eventually, after a lot of tickling, and we thought we were bringing joy of a different kind. Milky.
Bit the Thargoid.
Indeed, there is a Humphrey about milking a Thargoid. Those that looked away, you can look back now, ladies and gentlemen. All is clear. We are on our way to Clonethley Orbital in Abergavenny. Yes, indeed. And I'm sure if you look that up on a map, it's actually physically impossible because I think they're two different areas. But, you know, it serves the joke, which is me. And talking of jokes, we haven't changed the hat or the knickers for ages, have we? I tell you. Still smell lovely. I mean, considering I'm a full-time smoker, I'm quite amazed. Right. Arse! I tell you, we get a lot quicker, a lot more done with old Apollo, don't we? DJ Knight, a.k.a. Apollo. Engage FSD. Engage Apollo. Engage friendship drive. Oh dear. He's not as good, is he? I mean, Bill might be slow, but at least he doesn't go quiet on us. FSD, frame shift drive. Try super duper. Engage super duper drive.
Engaging drives.
I don't know what's going on with Apollo. Hopefully Bill will be back tomorrow as the frames drop a little bit going into into hyperdrive. No! Into Super Cruise. Right, well, we're not Super Cruise. Oh, we are. Yeah, that's why he could have told us, couldn't he? We don't need to bloody do we? No. We needed a Super Cruise. We're in the same system. What a maroon. Jeez Louise, there is no hope. Hey, Bill! Bill, we're giving out Milos and tea mostly today, Bill. So I tell you what, let's get an easy creamy for the best Bill in the house. Cheers there, Bill.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Coffee and Milo is not a bad mix, to be fair. How you doing, Bill? Lovely to see you. Right, we are on the way. We are Bill-less, unfortunately. Apart from Bill Slowski, which is the better Bill than Bill Shatner. But unfortunately for us, Bill took a day off. He told us he had a dentist appointment, but we then caught him. We then caught him getting in a different spaceship, shall we say. Yes, he's going to pay for that. You're good! Excellent! Yeah, exactly, Bill. We did full coverage of our Billy boy getting his space legs back. No more holidays for Bill unless he can train his replacement. Exactly, Ephesus. I tell you what, this DJ Knight, this Apollo, is very, very, very quiet. Not very responsive, to be fair. Sing us a song, Apollo. See, not a thing. Not a blooming thing. Right, we're on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Clonethley Orbital in Abergavenny system. We're just giving everything Welsh names today because, because we can. And, wouldn't it be fun to give it all? And Muddy's a bit shy. He is, yeah. DJ Knight. I tell you what. And Mud Guru, welcome in. Let's get you. We've just done a Milo. We're doing Milos and teas today. So we're going to get a brewage for the Mud Guru. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. If that isn't the milk or the tea, which you don't have to have either together or separately if you don't want to. And that's probably down to the huge pile of cocaine. Right, Clonethley Orbital, here we come. Or Heather Locklayer. It could be Heather. I tell you what, we're on our way in. If it's Heather Locklayer, we're definitely going in. And we're definitely going inside. I tell you what. Ha ha! There we go. Terms and conditions, terms of service, I should Coco. If I could actually spell, it would really help. Hold on, Girats! Hold on, Ginnickers, we're going in!
Get on the fort now!
Here we go! Right, we have one mission in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. We now could possibly get our second and third 2-in-1 hit, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sirree, a boob. Right, talking of yes, sirree, Bob. Now, let's just check that this is Targito, because I think that might be the problem. Yeah, there we go. And friendship, you sweetheart. Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what. Raiders. And if I could spell it, would really help, so just hit Cats Locked. Cats Locked! Caps Lock! Raiders and Princess. Friendship, here we go. Unos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was a friendship drive charging. They certainly do. You're more than welcome. Friendship. Now, I do apologise. I didn't mean to pop in when you went live today, but then I got sort of sidelined by Zorba, the old gamer, Orange Phoenix, and then, of course, you know I don't like popping in when it gets close to when I'm streaming, because I'm just, you know, an idiot. I know you don't mind, like most people say they don't mind, but it's just, you know, it's in my makeup that it's not cool to go high. But yes, I hope you had a great stream. Friendship. And if you're on later or tomorrow, I will do the honours. Yeah, you know what it gets like. Yeah, I mean, and then we had Bill. We had a whole Bill in the whole blue order. Yeah, oh, brilliant. You watched Bill as well. Wasn't it awesome? I hope people were spamming the old Bill emotes, those that had them. Yeah, I tell you, that was awesome, wasn't it? You gotta do it. I mean, we're Elite Dangerous. We're into space. We love our Bill. You know, he's going to be, like everyone said, he's going to be insufferable. But what a reason to be insufferable. Oh, brilliant. I tell you what, we got to give a big hug to our friendship drive. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Right, shall we see if... Ezra! All together now. Cooper banana. Ha ha! It's a hostess with a mostess. If you give us a host, ladies and gentlemen, whether you stream or not, and especially if I can't spell your name, which always comes out well. There we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Extra jitterbuggery.
Yeah.
And of course, blimey, Fun Gamer in 4 months. And a shout out for our Ezra. Last seen playing a Smash Engineers. But our Ezra does do a bit of the old Fun Gamer, you sweetheart. Let's get a drink for our Fun Gamer. Let's think it's Milo now. We're doing alternative Milos and tea. Fun Gamer, you absolute sweetheart.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Easy creamy. And I tell you what, not just easy creamy, but let's give a shout out to our Fun Gamer, not just for a 4-month subscription. There we go, another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, and binarin, of course, non-binary beings. And finally, this is Fun Gamer. This is for the 4-month subscription.
It's spitting!
There you go, a nice reach round. And while we're giving Fun Gamer a reach round, let's see if Apollo will sort us out. Apollo, a.k.a. DJ Knight. Request docking. Request dogging?
Asking now.
Well, I don't think you are. Jeez Louise, he's definitely got his... I thought it was Bill who had his knickers in the twist. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Blimey, I tell you what, there's going to be some fresh crate fried chicken here. If you want to disembark while we're handing these missions in, I would do it quite quickly because we're not going to be hanging around. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries, what is our uptime? We are going to be delivering, hopefully, 2 lots of missions at 1 starport. 1 hour 37. We've got just over 50 of those Earth minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1 more mission stacked up, which I thought would have went out of date. I was trying went out of date. It's terrible, isn't it? There we go. And you are witnessing, there we go, the Tesla Auto. No, not too late, Ezra. You're never too late, Ezra. Never too late. In fact, let's give our Ezra a hug as well. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And as it's a small station, we'll go right inside Heather Locklear. Not my usual choice of things to go inside of, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are deep inside a Heather Locklear orbital. So, let's have a look-see. And I do believe, I do hope that I haven't mistakenly done something stupid, which of course is highly possible. So let's have a look-see on that old mission board. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Super duper. Yes! Look at that. 2 missions. So we've got 3, 6. The other one's 7, 8. 8! 8 of the... hey, Heather Lockjaw. I should Coco. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh, a good old bolt hole. I tell you what. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, I did not know that. Afro, that is amazing. And we haven't got Bill with us today. Heather Locklear, ladies and gentlemen, starred beside Bill in TJ Hooker, which I always thought was, even back then, was an unfortunate name for a character and a series. But, you know, there were different times, but I'm sure Hooker meant hooker. Even maybe it was a joke, I don't know. Right, this is mission number 2, 3 influence, lovely jubbly, super duper, so we can add 1 more mission plus, which means now, if people ask, we can say missions plural.
What a maroon.
2 missions. How long's it taken us? Let's have a quick look. 1 hour of 40 of those Earth minutes. And we still have 1 more. There we go. And look at that. 2 on the influence. And we can take the money. Lovely. In fact, yeah, look at that. 2 on the influence. And we can take the whole lot of money. Yeah, we don't need the old legacy. When you're setting up to GoFundMe, Statham on Blue. I tell you what, friendship, you know, that was mentioned. That, you know, we should have clubbed together and got Jason to go with Bill. But we did space him while he was up there, to be fair, friendship. We did send him out to clean the windows. Unfortunately, we didn't get any footage of him cleaning the windows, because obviously there were no cameras outside in space. But, you know... right, that is number 3! Jeez Louise, so we can now do another mission plus... Which means now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries...
What a maroon.
3 missions in just over a 1 hour. And let's have a look. 1 hour and 41 minutes. Yes, 1 hour, 41 minutes. We'll forget those secondos. As Ezra says, I tried my hand at deep core mining. An absolute blast, I might add. Pun intended. Boom, boom! I've got to get that sound clip. I have got to get that sound. Oh, hang on, we haven't checked. Jumping a right, Maroon. Can we actually get rid of any of our bad stuff here? Any of our bad? I don't think so. Oh! Yep, lovely. So we can redeem that. Lovely jubbly, whatever that was. That's done. Can't do that. No, can't do the fines. Okay. Right, legal. Oh, hang on. Let's have a quick look on the legal. Oh, no, nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Oh, there we go. I knew. There we go. Get rid of that one. Lovely jubbly. And I don't think it's Mercero. No, fair enough. I don't think we've got any combat bonds. No, lovely. And I don't think we've got any money. No, super duper Gary Cooper. Look what you could have won. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's lunch. Let's not disembark. Let's lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have one mission left. The reason we left it till the last is it is a shooty pew 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 type of mission, ladies and gentlemen, which of course means we are very likely to end up dead. So, with no further delay, Apollo, aka GDJ Knight, landing gear.
Landing modules retracted.
Oh, there we go. He's very quiet. His voice is up as high as... I thought Bill was quiet. Jeez Louise. Right, anyway. Here we go. We're off to High Karumba. There we go. High Karumba. We were raided by Karumba. And it looks like we're off to High Karumba. Blimey, O'Reilly. Is this thing shaking far more than I... Do you know, I'm sure this thing's shaking more than it used to. That's an option. I tell you what, because we nuked everything, I wonder if it nuked the keep the old spaceship from making me feel sick routine. That could be it. Anyway, nothing launched, nothing gained. Let's do it, Apollo. Engage FSD.
Okay.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. We have got about 50 of 50 of those there Earth minutes to get ourselves sorted. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got a hat or knickers, you can hold on to mine. I don't mind having the biggest wedgie this side of the boobles. And yes, we have entered witchy watchy watchy space. Don't know what a watchy is, but that is definitely a witch. And that is an alarm clock, but don't mention it because the graphics department gets rather antsy about it, to be fair. Oh, good old scan job. How many? 2 bodies. That is nothing. We're actually working better than Bill. Well, I tell you what, Ezra. Well, you know, I think DJ Knight is a tad younger than our Bill. That might help. Watching Witching Bill, oh, look at that, there we are, the old Rojo. That's it, Rojo. Rojo. I don't remember it being, I thought it was a planetary one. Well, it says Rojo, let's go to Rojo. Blimey, O'Reilly, who's put the pink light? I tell you, it looks like a red light district in here. Right, let's get the old pedal to the metal. Keep hold of them hats. Keep hold of those knickers. I tell you what, if you think you've got a safety belt, unless you brought one your own with you, you are sadly mistaken. They are either drawn on with crayon or made out of a pair of Val's old knickers and sticky back plastic. Not as reliable as the real thing. That's why we prefer to hold on to the old knickers and maybe where the pair of old Val's knickers came from. So, here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why we're going to Rojo Hop, but it is sending us there. I thought we were on a Pew Pew mission. I was very sure we were on a Pew Pew mission, but maybe, yeah. Oh, hang on, have we actually completed it? No, we haven't completed it. What? Using a button. I tell you what, I'm here. If I tell you what, if this is, I didn't think we'd. Yeah. Keep your socks. Yeah, exactly. I did. Blimey, biker. I tell you what, that's a shock to the system. Because that wasn't an easy. I honestly don't remember doing that. What a giggle. I tell you what, there are times, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bit of a frog in my throat. And I bet it's that little, that midget Pierre from Paris. Pierre the Parisien. I tell you what, he gets down my throat a lot of the times. God bless him. Right. Indeed, fire it. Might be a furball, if I'm really lucky. Either that or it's lung cancer. It's got to be one of the two. Probably, I think the local betting office is 100 to 1 on it being a furball, and 4 to 1 on with the cancer. Yes, easy mission. What's going on? I've got a sneaky feeling I did run him over. I basically, because it was like, oh, they're really, really good with their guns. Yes, I did. You're right. Blimey, O'Reilly, we could have dropped this off at the beginning. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, there is no helping me, is there? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming into Rojo's shop. Stop, hop. For any minute now. Keep hold of those hats and those knickers until we have come to a complete standstill, please. We don't want a repeat of last week's accident where Bill forgot to put his bungee on and ended up hurting our Jason. And I think that's what happened. They were both wearing cowboy suits and have got a tent set up in the cargo bay. Yeah, free money, hey Ezra. Right, I tell you what, I'm not even going to bother asking. I'm going to do it ourselves because, you know, I think Apollo's having a bit of a moment. I suppose having just taken over, it's big shoes to fill, isn't it? Big shoes to fill, our Billy boys. So there we go. Right, hopefully the Tesla Auto Dock will not let us down because it is 100% reliable. About 5% of the time you use it. There we go. Right, yes, always read the small print, ladies and gentlemen. Always read the small print. But look at that. Absolutely like a glove. Lovely, jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Bingo, bongo, bango. Right, little bit of fuel. And again, we might as well... There we go. Only when you're driving, I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. That is, well, hey, we're here. Right, but I don't...
Nice.
It is nice. And Black Rose, you sweetheart. I tell you what, let's, I can't remember. I think it's, I tell you what, let's get a Milo for Black. It's a Milo tea day, Black Rose.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Creamy.
Easy, creamy. Which, yeah. The only thing with this is it does mean... this mission. Oh, can we do it? Hang on. Yeah, I tell you what, we can disembark, can't we? Let's have a look what the frame rates are like when we get inside a station. I tell you what, let's have a look. See, let's keep our fingers crossed. Stations have been all right for me, but again, I know I've seen a lot of streamers who right. And again, how do you get out of here? Buttery biscuit base. Buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. Evil Snowball, how you diddling? Bear with Evil, we'll get you a nice cup of tea. Bloody hell, this place is a shit tip. There we go. I thought my flat was a shit tip, but it's bloody spotless compared to that. Right, we're off to the Konkorski, ladies and gentlemen. We're off, and let's get a tea for our Evil.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And a little shout out. I was lurking while they were falling out yesterday. There we go. Yes, they were definitely fell out 4 times allegedly. I thought I only watched them fall out once, I think, but maybe twice. But that's another story. Oh, here we go. Terminale. Oh, the frame rate's doing all right. Right, let's have a look and see. And dying a bunch too. Well, you know, things happen, don't they? Right, complete missions. Yeah, bloody hell. Right, what do we always... Oh, well, we'll take the money. Thank you very much. Indeedy. Blimey, O'Reilly, that's the easiest mission we've had all week. There we go. Can you Adam and Eve it? Can you Adam and Eve it? If I can actually spell. Hang on.
What a maroon.
There you look! 4 missions. How long have it taken us? If I can actually spell that as well. Jeez Louise. Hakuna! We've still got over half an hour and we've done 4 missions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Hakuna, you sweetheart. Well, I tell you what, we're doing Milos and tea today. So, Hakuna, you've come in time for a Milo. And I tell you what, we will be. We will be, Mark.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Hakuna! There we go. A shout out for our Hakuna. Another streamer doing something other than the Elite Dangerous. Try again, Squid. I think that was a case of one thing playing while the other. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Almost got me. Right, we want to go to the old hangar. There we go. Hey, it's Hakuna, it's lovely to see you. I must admit, I've not popped in. I did see you, I think, yeah, because you would have been doing Final Fantasy. I should have just popped in and said hello. Oh, Black Rose!
Come on, man.
Jeez Louise!
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, I tell you what, Butters, that was a... Clean up in bathroom 2. Clean up in bathroom 2. Stat... I don't know what stat means. I think it's just the doctor's way of saying PDQ, you know, like quick. But there you go. If anyone knows what stat means, or maybe I've did it, I've mispronounced it or misheard it or anything else. Right, let's get our arses back to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. We have over half an hour on the stream. We have already completed 4 missions. Can you Adam and Eve it? And we are now going back to Glassy. I tell you what, shows how much time Bill. You know, I thought it was you guys and girls causing the slowdowns. But at this rate, I tell you what, I know he's 90, and we will have him back tomorrow. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we are back tomorrow. An earlier time. We are on at 10 a.m. UTC, 11 a.m. BST tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Same bat channel, different bat time. We do a later stream today because, not being funny, but I like watching Zorba, the old game, Friendship Drive charging, and, of course, Orange Phoenix. And Fari says the term stat comes from the Latin statium, meaning immediately. Oh, brilliant! Nice one. Fiery Hakuna Ephesus, thank you. Emergency call, thank you. You absolute sweethearts. There you go. There you go. You learn something new every blooming day. Right. We're doing a lot of this Manwali today, which isn't necessarily the best of things, but there we go. Right, bookmarks. And it is, yes, the Sorteria Accord. We are going back to Glassy Arse Landings to see if we can actually pick up not 1, but maybe even 2. You know, we could get back to that new PB of, as Ephesus says, nay, nay, and thrice nay. I will slow you down with the second spacing. We've spaced Bill while he was up in space. We've spaced Knight. So that's 2 boys outside. Ephesus, let's see if this ménage à trois will be a sausage fest. Let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it for our Ephesus. And before I forget, let's check that reward request queue. And yes, I can bring Ephesus to completion. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
I bet he bloody has. Right, Ephesus, who's going out on your watch? Let's have a look-see. I'll do the honours with the inner airlock doors if you would find out who's going. It's Jack Little! He's a real boy, you know! Au revoir, Jack, and I hope he jacks off on an asp while he's at it. I tell you what, there you go. Yeah, it does it? I tell you what, Ezra, that is a sausage party and a half. Computer, shout out Jack Little.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. As Sneeble Snowball says, well, I think it is time for the crew to step up to the mantle and stop this madness. Yep, Jack's off on the ship. Oh, no, yes, Jack's off the ship. I tell you what, he slipped, hasn't he? I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, I bet it's like... I bet it's like a plasterer's radio out there. Clean up in airlock 3. Clean up in airlock 3. Oh, dear. You gotta love it. Right, yes. Chicken. Snowball. Let's do it. I don't think we've done any chickens today. It's going to be the first one. We've got the Sausage Fest Menage a Trois going on outside. So let's see who's going to get the petting. Oh, look at that. The lovely evil Snowball dropping 880 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a little bit of albino hen, a.k.a. Phil Schofield. Perfect poultry. Petting. And if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, there's a public service announcement. That is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. A fanar. Who misses? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, Stitcher, yes, we forgot to mention, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into the old Goid, we did show it earlier, but it's always good for those that don't know. You can always check it out live now, coming to a computer screen near you, Sue, courtesy of our Zorba. There we go, indeed, Goid Hub. As Ezra says, I want a bit of double chicken, and then we've had that. I tell you what, Ezra, I see what you've done there, Ezra. You know, the only way to guarantee Elvis, as in Goth Hen, is the fact of ordering a double chicken, and the fact that the duet is with Elvis. And, of course, Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. Now we've had... it is a full house. Ezra, you've done it. A full house of chickens. Let's see how long that's taken for us to do today. No, it's not spelt... Uttipim. Uttipim. Jeez Louise, there's no hope. I can't even type out my own commands. There we are, 2 hours, and we have finally got, courtesy of Ezra, dropping 1,660 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, not one, but two in the duet of the decade. It is Mick Clucknell and Elvis. Yes, Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen, with Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. And I tell you what, Mick Clucknell's a bit upset because his money was too tight to mention, so he couldn't afford the perfect poultry petting. There we go. And I think I may have missed... Did I complete the PSA about Cox and... Cox? Yes, I did. Must have done. Yes, Elvis has left the pen. I tell you what, there we go. Right. Let's see if we can get the rails back on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo. Engage FSD.
Unable to comply.
What did he say? Apollo. Engage FSD.
That's a negative.
Oh, the bloody Apollo! You numpty! Landing gear! Jeez Louise! I don't believe it was, yeah, I was close, Evil. It was called. Black Chicken should be called Bruce from Goth. I have to say it was, yeah, bring back Bill exactly, Fiery. Jeez Louise. DJ Knight, please, engage FSD.
Interstellar travel mode.
There we go. Blimey done. I tell you what. They said it couldn't be done. I wanted to prove them wrong. Thank you, Ezra. I tell you what, that is an opportunity and a half. Right, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. We are heading back through, hopefully, witchy-watchy-watchy space to the wonderful, wonderful glassy-arse landings in Hip Hip Hooray 1102. And the 48s. There we go. We've got witches. We've got watches. And we've got DJ Knight. Thank you, Afru. And Toad says, would now be a good time to mention that there is an option in auto-retract any deployed modules in the profile. It would be, Fiery. It would. That must have got unswitched at some stage. Because, yeah, I was sure they used to do that. And Bortak, you beauty! How you diddling? Let's get a... and I can't remember. I think it's tea for... Yeah, it's tea and Milo we're mixing up, Bortak. Let's get a nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, this old crate's rocking around the old clock, innit? Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what, I haven't had it... This is more shaky than Shaking Stevens. Right, there we go. Glassy arse landings. It's in the Lambert customizer. Thank you. Thank you. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, that was shaking around like a girl. No! No! Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, what's behind the green door? Ice your cocoa. Shaking Stevens. Jeez Louise, if there was ever a man born out of his time, but still didn't let him follow his dream. It's the wonderful Shake. I presume he's still alive. Not heard from him recently. Hopefully, a bit like it. Maybe he's massively fat and doing concerts in Vegas, just like his hero. But we shall see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's... He did a new song a few years back. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what. Right, oh, blimey, look, the pride rings have gone. Let's see if we can make this a half decent approach. Let's rim those rings. Give them a nice rimming. There you go. Just tickle yourself around the ring. Excuse me, I've got a right little tickle in my throat, and it's not a frog. It's not our Parisian midget Pierre. 73. Blimey, O'Reilly. I didn't realise that. When he goes as if it was... I like it. Right, we are on the way in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's have a see what we can get on the old school. I do fancy doing... We can do a planetary one, so we can check this FPS, because we haven't done too badly today. We haven't had the massive drops that we've had, and we did start the stream on a planet. But I would like to go back to maybe a different planet and just make sure, because, again, it could have, hopefully, I mean, it's, yeah. Anyway, hats, knickers, we're going in. And we're going in at a vast rate of knots. There we go. And we're not going to trust our DJ to get the dogging or the docking. We're going to do it ourselves. There we go. In like Flynn. Lovely jubbly. Now, I would only suggest buying fresh crate fried chicken if we do fry it on the way in. You want to go down on a large ball? I tell you what, I'll go down on anything these days, Afru. I tell you what, my age, you can't afford to be choosy. There we go. Blimey, that is stone cold. That is stone cold. We made that at half time. Oh, that's nice squid. Oh, tandoori. Do you know? I have got one of those Tesco's karays. A nice karay in the old freezer. Sorry, I have to stop doing that Welsh accent. It's getting tandoori though. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, let's enter and go deep inside the old glassy arse. I tell you what, Bortak, we followed along on stream, Bortak. His timing was absolutely perfect for today's stream. So we followed along, and when he got up there, we did do an honorary spacing for our Billy boy. So we can disembark. Let's have a look-see. Right, this will be our second station, so hopefully we're still looking alright. Yeah, I tell you what, it was an absolute blast. Absolute blast, Bortak. We really did have, because we started playing a little bit of Elite, and then we'd check how he was doing. And then when it got close, we all copied our little, oh, blimey. Oh, at least it's clean, this one. At least it's clean. There we go. Right. There we go. Super duper. Konkorski. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Right. Yeah, I still don't know whether doing the old DDU, the display driver uninstaller thing has improved it, but so far it does seem to be, and there's been no patches as far as I'm aware. I've not, yeah. So jelly. I tell you what, Ezra. It is one day. It is. Oh, hang on. What's that? Interstellar Factors. Why is that red? Oh yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Ed, don't wander around the station, or you'll find Twindex in some shady back alley getting some cheap Thargoid loving. I like it. Yes, you're not wrong there. Yes, he dotheth protest too much, sir. Right, let's have a next week. Excellent. Let's hope that really does. All right. Oh, there's a kill order. Right. Mugong! I tell you what, let's go to old My Dong. Travel to the exchange. My Dong. Locate and eliminate. We'll have some of that. Oh, hang on. Did I check out? No, we don't want that one. That's a load of them. Nationalists. No. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries, we have picked up our final mission of the day. I have no doubt there is no chance of us slipping in any more than this one, and it may end in tears. We never know if we're lucky. As the old gamer comes raiding in, the man, the myth, the mystery. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we were giving away only the teas and Milos, but I tell you what, as a raider, old gamer, get your lips round this. Dos tres. Really, holy moly, everybody loves the old gamer. Arium, welcome in. We're just sorting out the old gamer. Let's get a quick, let's get a Milo for our Arium.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
And another shout out, as Arium is another member of the old fast team. There we go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we know we now have to. He'll put the old game, or put the hot chocolate to one side.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
How did your exploring go there, old gamer? Sorry I dropped. I had to go for a phone call, and then when I came back, from the phone call. I think OP had started, and it was because I went from Zorba to you to OP. I didn't drop in on Friendship Drive, and then it was time for me to go. Pioneer, you did it! Nice one. Well, I tell you what, not only a wine, but I tell you what, it's got to be a reach around for our older gamer.
It's spitting!
It certainly is. It certainly is. But yeah, old gamer, because of course Billy's on holiday. He told me he'd got a blooming dentist appointment. But we caught him live on the old tinterwebs. I tell you what, I thought he said it was shit in the crate. I mean, that little capsule they sent him up in. I tell you, when he gets back here tomorrow, we're giving him some stick. There we go. The only thing we worry about is it'll be the only thing he's going to be talking about, which could be a problem. Right, now, hopefully, if everyone's sitting down, old gamer, hope you're sitting down. Let's look at that missions count.
What a maroon.
We have so far completed, yes, 4 missions. We are currently on our 5th. We have less than 17 minutes.
Yes, yes! Take that horse back to the stable
Give it a kiss. Stinky Tiger, welcome in. How you diddling? We're doing teas and Milos today, Stinky, so let's get you a nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Oh no, man! I must admit, I've got an abscess on this one at the moment, which luckily is just beginning to go down. No need to give Bill stick tomorrow. He was in a big stick. Stinky Tiger, welcome in. You've got a cup of tea there. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit of a madhouse, Stinky, but hopefully you'll enjoy the ride. We don't get a lot done. We have been live for over 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we've only managed 4 missions so far. And we were just testing out the old Odyssey because we tried a few things to see if we get a bit of those frames back. Right, Apollo, aka DJ Knight, landing gear.
Gear coming up.
There we go. He's very quiet. Right, let's get the hell out of Dodge, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as at the current rate, let's get the hell out of Doge. There we go. Oh, nice one, Stinky. Nice one. I tell you what, Stinky, you have come at a good time because today we have failed to give out any cake so far. So, let's do it. We've not had any cake. Oh, it goes nice with a cuppa.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Shatner's bassoon? We've seen his pink oboe. We've even played his pink piccolo, but we've never, ever seen a Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. With
Exactly. I know, Bortak! I know. Well, what's happened is obviously Bill's not here to slow us down. I mean, you know, DJ Knight's a bit on the old slow side. You know, he's no spring chicken. And, yeah, Space Cake! I tell you what, Stinky, I should Coco. You certainly need it on this ship. There are volume controls for each pack. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks, Fiery. But yeah, I put him to the same level as Bill is, which is 100%. And he's still much quieter. And I know, I can't remember, but somebody I'm sure did say to me, especially the earlier packs, they weren't sort of, they weren't leveled, you know, the recordings weren't given. So you do like with Bill, even though he's at 100%, some recordings are actually physically louder than others. So you do get this sort of dip. But yeah, all of his seem really low. But we'll hopefully, once we get to my dong, we might have a look at my dong. Hey, that'll get us on terms of service. Jeez Louise. Right, it is time for those hats. It is time for those knickers. Let's hold on to them. DJ Knight.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That went south so fast! Ah! Ah!
And Twindex, welcome in. Let's, Twindex, yeah, Fiery, sorry, yes. Twindex, Brewage, for our Twindex.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
A wide-angle lens, I tell you what, old gamer, I'm not quite sure. You were cancelled, weren't you? Yeah, it was the old South, unfortunately still. Streamlabs chatbot is not multitasking, unfortunately. Right. Stitcher, don't forget, be careful. Be careful. Right, ladies and gentlemen. No! Oh, Stitcher, you bugger!
Oh, you tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Really, Stitcher? Really? I know. And it's the third one today. This is the third one today. I can't believe it. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, there's some I tell you what I blame. I tell you entirely what I blame. The South was for Twindex. Nice one. Yes, good thinking. Good thinking. Yes, I tell you what, there is only one person you can blame. And that is our Zorba. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget the show's new sponsor. Good old Goid Hub. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for the third time today, I tell you, I tell you what, Ariam, that when the idea was forming, and again, this is what I love about Zorba's stream, because like this stream, there's a lot of interaction with the crew, and that was something where, yeah, it just, bang, it clicked, and yeah, it's not going away as our Goid Hub. There we go. Right, let's do it. I'm sorry, Twindex. It has been paid for. Also, of course, it means I can hang on, Woo. I can mark Stitcher as complete. So let's bring Stitcher to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
I bet she does. A good old Dick Whittington joke there from Julian Clary. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for the third time today, if your name is Twindex, Airlock Doc, or the adorable Sean, if you are just of a general dicky disposition, you may want to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, lunch, dinner, breakfast, tea, whatever you want to call it, or if you just don't like things that go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly in the night, you will definitely want to look away as we get up close and personal with Nick Dangerous, wrist deep in Terry the Thargoid, tickling what we thought, ladies and gentlemen, was a Thargoid tummy. But nay, nay, and thrice nay. It was not a tummy, but here we go. Look away! Yes, we thought it was a tummy, ladies and gentlemen, but it wasn't. But neither was it a blue-footed or a red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. And no, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Thank you, Afro. Well, we carried on, innocently tickling, because you're wondering, how did we know it was a booby when we thought it was a tummy? Well, we carried on so innocently until eventually... Milky.
Pet the Thargoid.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can look, those that looked away, you can look back now as we try. Yeah, I tell you what, Stitcher, we could start increasing the value. I mean, it is limited. There is a timeout on it. And I thought that might have... maybe it just needs a longer timeout. I'm sure I'd set it to about 45 minutes, working on the fact that 3 is hopefully maybe well, Ezra, yeah, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get on the go. DJ Knight, aka Apollo. Engage FSD.
As you wish.
Here we go. As you wish, as you do, as I do. Number 2. Clean up in escape pod 3. Clean up in escape pod 3. Start. There we go. Oh! I tell you what, you bloody didn't, old gamer. You bloody didn't. Good. No. No need to apologise, old gamer. No need to apologise. Yes, clocking those witches, ladies and gentlemen. But we do owe the wonderful old gamer the spacing. 27 bodies. Yeah, I tell you what. There's no real choosing, but we'll have a go. Right, where are we going? I thought it might be El Planito, so let's, do we need to, there we go. There we go. Yes, indeedy, we'll mark that destination. Oh, yeah, no vetoes on the hat trick, absolutely. In fact, I haven't even got the veto working yet, Mad, so yeah, it's going to happen. One day it will happen. Right. Oh, blimey, that's close. So we'll slow down a bit. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid, we usually, but always, but not this time, give away the most expensive thing on the reward request menu, which is the spacing of an elite commander. We've got 3 people out there already. Bill is out there. Knight is out there. And who was the last one we did? It was my memory's terrible. But it was definitely a sausage fest. Let's see who's joining. The Ménage à Trois is going to become a foursome, ladies and gentlemen. Who's drawn that lucky straw? It's for Raid! A war for Raid! A bomb! It was Jack! Indeed, Jack's off on out of the ship. Yes, indeed. Well remembered there, Ephesus. Computer, shout out for Raid.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon.
So it is still an absolute sausage fest out there, ladies and gentlemen. And Glock! You're not going to believe this, Glock. Sit down, Glock. Here we go.
What a maroon.
Look at that. 4 missions so far. Let's get a Milo for Glock and Logs. We're doing Milos and teas.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. We're doing Milos and teas today, Glock. We've seen Bill off, and we've got DJ Knight, aka Apollo, taking Billy Boy Shatner's place today. But we have to say he's been a bit lackluster. I mean, however bad Bill is, our DJ has been very, very lackluster. You know, no interrupting, very little talky talk. Yeah, when he does, he's very quiet. Right, we are on our way to the Oshi Pack Dredging Exchange, where we should find our target of choice, and it is looking like it is on the dark side. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will need nits and lits if we're going around the dark side. So, let's get those lits and nits on. There we go. Lits and nits. There. Lovely. Right. We don't want to get too close because we don't want to be hanging around. We don't have much time, ladies and gentlemen. We could We could blob this one. There's every chance. Let's check that up time. Oh, dearie me! Dearie me! I tell you what, the chances of completing this one within the allotted time. We've got less than 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 3 minutes to win it. Let's see if we can get our arses down.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I'm presuming that is a shame for us not getting the final mission done. I do hope that's the case. I don't think we're tactical looping. Yes, we still have 1 mission to complete. But we do have 4, which is unheard of. Right. And Glock!
Someone is stroking their limpet.
I tell you what, Glock, that is lovely. 3 months, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you. I tell you what, we'll get a little something for our Glock and load in a second. Oh blimey, this ain't gonna end well. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh right, well, I suppose it isn't, old gamer. Yeah, I suppose it isn't. It's a bit like South, really. They were designed for tactical loopage, but as I do so much that is shite, yes, they probably just could be used genuinely. Right, Glock, I still haven't got you a... Did I get Glock a drink? I did. No. Oh, yes, I did. I got Glock Milo, but we're going to get Glock a hug. For that 3 months blooming subscription.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
A bit of that photogenic license. There we go. Right. Oh, bloody hell, it's dark. Blimey, O'Reilly. It's well dark. Right, is this our mission target? It is indeed. My dong number 3. Whoa! There we go. No weapons. No weapons. I should Coco. Right. Let's see if they'll let us land.
Unable to comply.
What did he say?
That's a negative.
That's negative. Right, okay. Right, well, let's get a little bit closer and see if Mr. Magoo's around. There we go. Yeah, Enrique. Have some of this, Enrique. Hey, you thought you were a smart lad, eh, Enrique? Yeah, we're going to show you. Boom! There you go. That's how you land, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. DJ! Landing gear.
Deploying gear.
Unsuitable. There we go. Lovely. Right, so we've got to find Enrico, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we've got the right loadout. I think we've got the old Dominator. Yes, indeedy. So let's disembark and see if these frames. This is the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Right, not while it's black. We'll allow it while it's on the old loading in. This is not looking... maybe, baby. Yes, Twindex. We did it live. We doubly spaced him, Twindex. We actually watched it live on the old Doofer. Well, look at that. 30 frames per second in a settlement. What is going on? Right. A little bit of both, I think, there. Right, I'm sure I saw a... Oh, it's in there, innit? There we go. I get the idea. Exactly. I don't think they'll allow us in there. No, that's a number 2. Hey, it's a number 2. You gotta love it. Right, is there another terminal somewhere outside? Or maybe a habitat that we can... No, that's an X... Oh, hang on. Is there one over there? Could be one over there. No, that's going to be the ones in there. I suppose we could have a look, but I don't think so. Oh, number 1. No, we're not even a number 1. We're not a number 2, which I suppose we ought to be pleased about. Oh, hey, I tell you what, Jumpy Pumpy. I should Coco. Right, let's have a look. Is there, oh yeah, they're not around here, are they? They're not around here. Boom! Right, there's one over. Oh, blimey, yeah. Oh, they dropped a little bit there, but it wasn't. Oh, Mr. Perez. Do you want to scan me? Give us a good old scanning. There we go. There we go. Give us a good old scanning. There we go. Scan this, sunshine. You want some? Oh, level 0. Yeah. Yay! We're inside. We're inside. Hopefully we can find our Targito. Lovely jubbly. My goodness gracious! It's a raid on Ray. Sorrowful welcoming Commander Fembot. My goodness. How the... And more princesses than you can... Blimey. Fembot, you absolute sweetheart. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Now, Raiders, whenever we get a princess or a raider, we always hand out the orange... No! The chocolates. Sir Fembot, you know what's coming. Let's do this. No stress. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Fembot. They certainly do. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary and non-binary beings. Good stream, great. Did you watch a bit of Billy Boy going to space as well? I think most of us were guilty of sort of stopping elite for a little bit and just checking on our Billy Boy. But it's lovely to see you. Yeah, exactly. One of our ED princesses. And ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid, even when we forget like we did with Older Gamer earlier, we always give away the most expensive thing on our menu, which is the spacing of an elite commander, a Sir Fembot, as you will require a seat. And let's see who's giving up their seat for our Fembot. I will do the honours with the inner airlock doors. Let's see who's leaving. It's Feisty Goat! My goodness, there goes Feisty. I tell you what, it's a right sausage fest out there today. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out Feisty Goat.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am dyslexic. I am a maroon. FJK! I tell you what, let's get a brewage for our FJ.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a Milo for our Commander Sorrowful. There we go. And if I've missed anyone else...
See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Do put your hands up. Wait until they put the cavity searches in Release 8. I tell you what, I daren't think about that. Right, the old prison. Yerry! Blimey, everyone's here. Right, we just done a Milo, so we need to do a tea. For our Yerry, and another shout out for another commander.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Let's get a shout out for our Yerry, who's probably going to be on hopefully later today. And, well, FJK, now, my computer does have a bit of an attitude problem. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
There you go. Computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
There you go. And there's Enrique. Let's get a lock on Enrique. And Null Priestess, welcome in. Let's get you a nice drinkage. Let's get a Milo for the Null Priestess. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Oh, not streaming today, Yerry. That is, well, ladies and gentlemen, do give our Yerry some love. Oh, hello. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything illegal. What are you doing? And Woolgrin just here for the chicken. I tell you what, Woolgrin. Let's get you a cup of tea to go with some chicken. There we go. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. It's all going pear-shaped. There we go. I can't even spell my own stuff. It's terrible.
Guaranteed supply.
An OP! Blooming heck! Got any biscuits? I should cocoa. But watch out for unicorn. No, I can't even spell. I told you, it's.
I like the base. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the base. Biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. Blooming love it. There we go. I tell you what, that chicken, it is something else. Right, so our Targito is over there. If they're outside, we could be on a winner-winner crate fried chicken dinner. Let's have a look-see. Oh, a few frame drops there. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting the air. I think it was just wishful thinking that we got our frames back. Yeah, he's gone to the car park for a smoke. Oh, is that him up there? That's him up. Oh, it is. It is. I should cocoa. Here we go. No! Stay there, you bastard! I had a perfect shot with cover. Jeez Louise, you unthoughtful bastard. Just come here and die. Right. Let's hide a little bit while we get our guns out. Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. Oh no, not that button. There we go. That's the one. And nice one, Sorrowful. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of the old headshot there. Why is everything shaking?
Just for gunfire.
Oh! Just as you said it, gamer!
Oh my god! Oh my god! That went south so fast! Ah! Ah!
Well, we had to end on a bang. Not quite as good a bang as Bill had. A critical injury. I tell you what, you can't there. Instant report. He got it out, and he failed. There. Are we going? Do I need to? Are we going to jail? 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 Oh, looks like we might not be going to jail. That would be nice. Ah, lovely jubbly. We're in orbit. Oh, I tell you what, you love it when a plan comes together. Ladies and gentlemen, we have today been a little bit more, what shall we say, a little bit more successful than we usually are. We have completed 4 missions. That was going to be our 5th.
What a maroon.
Yeah, exactly, Walgren. I can't believe I got away with that. I cannot believe I got away with that. That is, you know, I mean, the old prison pocket is well worn, to be fair. And to be fair, you know, the prison guards are blooming gorgeous to look at. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have probably overrun a bit. Jeez Louise. Oh, hang on. Of course, that's still playing, so of course I can't do an uptime. You have to wait for the bot to finish. 2 hours and 41 minutes. That means we are nearly, well, over 11 minutes overran. But we did get those in. Now, who have we got playing the old Elite Dangerous, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look-see and see who we can share this Elite Dangerous love with. Let's have a look-see. Game Goddess, back to blood. Com Witchman? Oh, Snowball! Snowball! Evil Snowball's doing Odyssey. Let's go and see our evil Snowball. We don't often get a chance. And Normadin! welcome in. I do apologise. Normandy, we are heading towards the end of our stream, but we are sharing our love with another Elite Dangerous. Excuse me. Gotta give up the smoking. Normandy, let me get you a quick Milo. Welcome in. Welcome to the crew.
See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
But we are back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We are back tomorrow at 10 a.m. UTC.
Get in.
Yes,
I'll tell you what.
Yes!
You know what that means.
Back
Cheers.
to the stable and give it a kiss.
Blimey! Not only are Nomadins giving us a follow, but Warlord! 18 months! How is that possible?
M807.
Indeed! I tell you what, Warlord, your timing! Blimey! Oh my goodness, and it's the old gamer joining Nick Dangerous undercover. Yes, indeed. Ariam, you sweetheart. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yep, 2 Twitch babies. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get a Milo, because we're doing Milos and tea. Normally, our Warlord would want a coffee.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. But ladies and gentlemen, not streaming as much as they used to, but when they do, please, please drop this man a follow, because you will not regret it. One of the gentlemen who is responsible for getting me into Elite Dangerous. So yes, if you hate me, maybe no. That wasn't a good... But if you like me, you can go over and say, hey, Warlord, good job on getting that Maroon into Elite Dangerous. We have to suffer him well, not every day, but 5 days a week. There we go. Yeah, what are we going to call the second baby? Exactly. And I tell you what, for our new follower, Normandins, that's how you spell it, I'm sure it is. But let's get you a PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a final public service announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Quite often I get a little bit of a damp patch. So... no Mandins, you have a smashy nicey, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. Hey, G-Plays, I tell you what, we've done 4 missions today. We've overrun, we failed our 5th.
What a maroon.
But let's get a quick cup of tea for our G-Plays, and then we will share this elite love with the one and only Evil Snowball. They've only been on for 24 minutes. We don't often get a chance. One of the people I would have, Captain MD, is not playing Elite, which is absolutely typical. So, Evil Snowball. There we go. Right, how many of us are going to join us on the raid? There's 61 of us. Let's start that raid. There are 15. There are 26, 37, 48, 59. All 61, you absolute legends. Thank you all so much. We will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. UTC, 11 a.m. BST. Let's go and blow Evil's socks off. Even his blocks off, I don't care. Let's do it, you absolute legends. Thank you all for hanging out. And hopefully we'll hang out again tomorrow.